I hope my story can help those of us here who are discouraged when the 3D reality doesn't reflect what we want, to keep in mind that we are always creating and that our mind takes care of us in its own ways. Any thought, big or small, will result in something eventually, so don't let the bad days discourage you from working towards something good. I don't want to repeat the old story, so let's just say that I've spent the past few months working on creating a better relationship between my old SP and me. Things had been going badly for us since last November, and I spent a long time doing nightly revisions, thoughts, looping affirmation videos, you name it, I've done it. One day, while feeling really discouraged about how my 3D didn't seem to be catching up, I took out my scripting notebook and just let my thoughts flow out. I wrote that I really want to spend my summer with the perfect partner, one who would love me and treat me right, and I went into details about how he would pamper me and how I want our adventures to go. Usually, when I script I would include my SB's name in almost every line, but something just told me that I should leave his name out in this specific entry and I did just that. Now I don't know if this is a bridge of incident or what, but when my old SP did come back about a month ago, calling me in the middle of the night and begging me to go back to his house, I rejected him. It should have been everything I've ever wanted, my 3D finally manifesting after all of my hard work over the past months, but something in me just said no. I knew that at that point I still wanted him, and he called me more than 10 times total trying to make it work, but I just kept rejecting him every single time. The next morning I woke up feeling like a mess, wondering if I've just made the biggest mistake of my life. Before that point I had been in the Sabbath for quite a while, always feeling like I have everything that I want waiting for me and that there's nothing to worry about, so this sudden bout of depression felt even worse. I put a stop to doing manifestation stuff for quite a while because my action that night confused me, and to be perfectly frank, I spent quite a few days doubting this whole thing altogether because I was just so lost and confused. Fast forward 2 weeks, I've just met someone new, who fits everything I had written about in that script about how I'm spending summer with the perfect person. He's everything I've ever dreamed about, everything I've tried to reconstruct my old SBS through my scripting and visualizations, and much better than my ex. The best part is, I didn't even consciously manifest him. While focusing on my ex, I guess my mind got the message that I just wanted someone great who loved me, and I received just that in my reality. The moment I met him, it just felt like all of this had been flowing in sync all along, and it became perfectly clear why I had rejected my ex that night, even though he was all I could think about back then. I was just leading myself to the perfect manifestation. I don't even think about my ex anymore, and I'm honestly just so excited to spend summer with the right person. I wish the best for everyone here. Don't give up or be discouraged by the lack of movements. You're always on the right path, and you'll know it when you get there.